booting up. 4 minutes late, it's okay, right? Gotta capture the game. There you go. Let's go. Finally some good ass gacha game on streaming on this channel. Hold up a little, it's booting up, okay? It's loading. Don't worry about it. It's logging in, okay? Nothing strange here. Game is just a little bit old. Also, I got the weapon and stigmatas for the new Bronya. Can't wait to use her. They're not fully leveled up. I need to level up though. The weapon is not fully leveled up, and 2 or 1 stigmata is not fully leveled up. That's no biggie. I am on the bridge. I already did my dailies. I can upgrade it. And fully enhanced. Can I pre-arm? They said I can't pre-arm it. Check the event. Open fire, craft blue thunder shuttle protocol 1. I can't pre-arm it. Alright. I heard people say it's not really... Pre-arming it is not really gonna do much. But like, why not? I have had more pre-arm materials than like normal weapon materials upgrade. That's crazy. What about stigmas? Yep, not enough, insufficient like this. I think these are dupes. And this is dupe. I think I need this one. Check details. What are you best on Sentinel? Sentinel has them. And what about you? Are you also Sentinel? Yep. Okay, these ones are dupes as well. And this, yeah, I need to farm for this. It's okay. We're on it. I don't know what to do. They have any voucher? Maybe. No, they don't have any voucher. Gonna be a little bit of a hassle. Yep. Back, so I'm returning. This is complete, so I'll do this. Reach research and project C of data. Complete main story. So main story will be on May 14. Starry Voyage Strike Back. May 25. Cool. I don't have Senadina, so Senadina would be nice. Top up crystals. Well, I'll just buy the battle pass. So I guess I'll get up to this. And Astral Ops, I need to pull for them. Don't think I will be able to be honest. Since I already spent on the weapon. But like, we'll hope for the best. Because I think the main banner is what's her name? The new ones. The rerun. I'll just... Yeah, it's an astral op. How hard can it be, right? Everybody was hoping this character will not be an astral op, and in the end they did make her an astral op. Yeah, she get new animations and stuff with the new weapon. She's basically becoming a part 2 character with it. Alright, give me my schmeckles. Give me crystals for doing this. Nothing? 20. Obtain astral op. Then level her up. God, I wish I can obtain her. Alright, let's see what this is about. Yeah, it's so it's an event, so it's not voice acted. So Dream Seeker System User Dossier number 14. Excellent. That's a wrap. A spectacular film made possible by Dr. Ajita's invention, edited by Dr. Ajita herself, and fully deserving of a place in my research highlight reel. So she just made a movie. It's gonna be a fanfic of Bronya doing fun stuff. I'll place this file at the very top of my private collection as one of most representative research achievements among many more. The doctor nodded in satisfaction, smiled confidently, and turned to leave. However, after she left, a curious individual quietly appeared and, with a faint chuckle, gently pressed the play button. Loading file complete. Is Layla? Yeah, that's from the past. That's from previous chapters. I knew there was another, though. I knew there was another tough nut around. I am the nightmare of withering memories, the inescapable night. I must disregard all sins until the light within the dream is revealed. What is she even talking about? Is this what Professor Yuyun meant by the comment on my paper? Next time you write something I can't understand, I'll get someone to beat you up. You can't hurt anyone, or else Valentine will beat you up. Me? Bring on this fated duel. Wait, I haven't agreed to this yet. Perhaps understanding your caution, the girl... Ah, come on, bro, it's not autoplay. The hell? Perhaps understanding your caution, the girl beside you, who shared your face, immediately stepped in front of you, hoping to buy you enough time to think. You waited only for your command to risk everything for you. It's meaningless. You, me, and them. We're all just data models simulated by that stupid machine based on Valentine. No past, no future. It's absurd, hollow, and disappointing. Oh my god, she's so me. She's basically reviewing part 2 of HA3. Now hand that device over to me, or else I'll make you experience the deepest regret you'll ever known. The device? Do you mean Professor Yuyun's holographic data intelligent feeding device? What do you want with it? Or do you... Even if I become high and mighty and act like an invisible villain, I still can't escape the fate of writing a thesis? Why do these have to exist? What's going on, man? A few days ago, at the Sea of Data Research Institute's student apartment. It is so early in the morning on a holiday. Who's looking for me? Professor Yuyun? Nothing could chase away the drowsiness in your head faster than seeing your mentor's name pop up on your messaging app. You sprang out of your soft bed in no time. Good morning, my lovely student. Have you had breakfast yet? If the express delivery robot is really as punctual as they advertise, the butter bread outside your apartment door should still look fresh out of the oven. Oh, I'm so touched, Professor Yu-yun. So what's the catch? By the way, when you grab the bread, remember to bring my device in too. The brand new assignment I kept for you needs its full support. Ha ha ha. I knew that butter bread was bait. Professor, I hope your device isn't too heavy. You forcefully pushed open the apartment door, which was completely blocked by the device, and struggled to drag Professor Yu-yun's latest masterpiece back into the room along with that squashed butter bread. There she is. Come and get acquainted with this beautiful holographic data intelligent feeding device. After all, you'll be using the data calculated by this device to complete a paper that will shock Oshia. Huh? Question mark? A challenging yet visionary proposal. While you couldn't even remember the device's name, she had already envisioned all the honors the paper would receive. As for the paper's topic, anything goes. The device's manual should be stuck to the back of it, but of course you can ignore it. I always believe that learning through practical experience is the fastest. The usual relaxed tone and the usual bizarre head-scratching assignment. Alright, I won't keep you any longer. Go enjoy this world full of challenges and surprises. Your trustworthy and incredibly reliable Professor Yu-yun. The text message ended here, and you could almost see the sly smile behind your professor's glasses. Say goodbye to your rest days, my dear student. So you take your first step. Try asking Professor Yun about the project. Have a bite of butter bread. Since things have come to this, at least the butter bread she sent over tastes pretty good. Once I'm done with the project, maybe I should treat myself to the new products at Sweet Tooth. However, no matter how many times you tried, Professor Yu-yun's device remained completely unresponsive, until you found out a sticky note on the paperback holding butter bread. Ah, by the way, keeping this device running consumes a massive amount of energy. So, my dear student, you now have a wonderful opportunity to head to the external resource space of the Sea of Data. You still remember that place, right? It's a sector of the Sea of Data that the Data Research Institute has confirmed to be stable. It's equipped with not only a large number of source matter extractors, but also many facilities to improve human resistance. So I saw this event. I know all the events they add in part 2 are permanent, so I assume this is kind of a flashback, so most likely this is all canon. Influenced by the Sea of Data, the source matter there has formed rich, normal, readily usable resources. You could even describe that place as scenic. Coincidentally, the Institute has an old energy production line in that relatively safe subspace. Oh, even though it's an old production line, years of despair have reduced it to little more than a nostalgic relic. You'll have to handle the actual energy extraction and facility construction yourself. Just consider it training. Professor, your training is a bit too comprehensive. And that's a wonderful thing. Once you set up the production line, all the energy and byproducts produced will be at your disposal. Who knows, you might even become the Institute's leading figure in the field of industrial production. Haha, Professor, I haven't even figured out my paper yet, and you're already providing your dear student with a brand new field to mess up. Great, isn't it? I can already hear your joyful laughter. Chen Xue has prepared all the necessary paperwork for you, so you're good to go. Professor, did you really casually stick such important information on a sticky note? Well, what's done is done. I'll just have to go to the external resource space first and gather energy to start the device. Sigh. Professor Yu-yun's requests are so outlandish as ever. Complete her assignment, I should start gathering energy as soon as possible. To gather energy, we need to do some construction in the resource space outside the Sea of Data. Let's go. I wonder what gameplay it's gonna have. First, let's take a look inside the aggregation engine. According to the manual left by Professor Yu-yun, production in the entire external resource space is driven by total power. Oh my god, is this red alert? The total power produced by the aggregation engine will be supplied to other buildings. Let's go check out other production buildings. The phlogiston mine produces phlogiston carbonite, of course it does, which can be used to produce processed goods, of course. Oh my god, it's Antfield, bro. The phlogiston mine has a resource storage limit, so make sure to collect them in time. We're looking at resources, let's collect them right away. I hope it's not gonna be like daily time based, like 10 minutes, oh my god. The total output of the phlogiston mine consists of base output and labor units output. Dispatching labor units will increase output. To improve production efficiency, let's dispatch more labor units. Workers. My to-do list is getting longer. Let's sort out the development goals first. Construction in the external resource space has just begun. Let's check out the development goals first. Complete relevant report tasks to advance the progress. You can up the research level to unlock more development options. That makes our goal a lot clearer. Let's go check out the other buildings. Give me this first. Free Trade Hub. Let's take a look inside the Free Trade Hub. At the crafting station in the Free Trade Hub, you can expand resources and catalysts to craft processed goods. Let's try producing a processed good. Sure. Mint toothpaste. Now that we have a processed good, let's sell it at the Trade Hub. Processed goods you produce can be sold for lang coins at the Trade Hub. We can sell it for lang coins. That solves our funding problems. Got 100. In the shop, you can use lang coins to buy labor units, which increase the efficiency of resource extraction. Now that we have money, we can buy our first labor unit. We can buy 2. Okay, we'll buy 1 first. Let's go check out the new resource extracting building, the Quarry. Quarry Alpha. Like the phlogiston mine, the Quarry is a resource extracting building. It produces gravel ore for producing processed items. Let's spend the new lang coins to build it. I see. I wonder how the construction is coming along. Let's go back to check the state of construction. Good news, we made some progress. Let's check the completed goals and upcoming plans. Oh shit. Good job, you've completed all the report tasks for this phase. Keep up the good work and collect your rewards. Increase the research level to complete next phase. Damn, that's what students been doing in uni, bro. That's crazy. Mars was a crazy place. As the research level increases, the Free Trade Hub now displays new trends. Let's see if the market has changed. Oh my god. The first news items reveals the market sentiment, which affects the prices of a category of... Oh my god, they're teaching us how to do like day trading. It looks like the prices of amusements will increase. The second news item reveals detailed price trend, which will affect the price of a specific product. Judging from both news items, the price of multimedia speakers will spike tomorrow. We should produce a batch to take advantage of it. What resources are needed to make a multimedia speaker? Let's check the crafting station. Check the production requirements of the multimedia speaker. Multimedia speakers require phlogiston carbonite and gravel ore to produce, which we conveniently have. Oh no, we don't have the ore. It's best to keep the gathering efficiency of both resources at the same ratio to produce more multimedia speakers. Let's return to the resource space to check resource production details. Here you can see the production efficiency of all resources. By only 3. And once we collect enough resources to produce processed goods that match the news trends, we can earn more lang coins as funds to further develop the resource space. Can I collect it like this? 22. Is this Mars? Is this a sea on Mars? Like, if I remember correctly, Oshia was actually a bubble space. Or like connected to a bubble space or two bubble spaces, and they were both on Mars. The city we're in right now is the actual city where a lot of people from Oxia were teleported to, and we're still learning about it. In labor unit. So that's it, I just sit and wait now. Aggregation engine reaches level 2. Need a lot of coins. So total output 11 per minute. Base output 10 per minute. Labor units output 1 per minute. Insufficient boosters. There are idle labor units. They want to leave the event? No. Why are they? I have 2. In labor unit. Employed 3. Aggregation resource extracting sites 3. Idle 0 or idle. There you go. What interesting thing will happen during our research? We should keep a record of all of them. This is actual story. I've readied the energy. I should try starting the device again. Strange, still no response. Energy is sufficient and the steps were correct. What exactly went wrong? Maybe the device's security permissions haven't been reset. That's definitely a possibility. Huh? He turned around at the sound, once again met with a familiar sight. Chen Shui, weren't you supposed to be doing experiments at the institute today? How do you have time to come here? You don't seem at all surprised that I suddenly appeared at your home. That's because I'm already used to you quietly unlocking my apartment door with my key and greeting me as if nothing happened in almost the same way. Bro, call the police. Sounds like my little junior is feeling quite insecure. Don't tell me you want to change the locks. I do. Of course, yes. Even if I did change the lock, I'd leave a key for you. I don't mean anything by it. It's purely for security reasons. Security reasons, huh? Yeah, remember that time I pulled an all-nighter for a last-minute paper? I overslept the next day and no one could reach me. You were worried about me, so you let yourself into my place and rescued my unfinished term paper along with me, whom you mistakenly thought had passed out. Yes, I remember now. Well, do you still recall the details of that rescue? I am starting to think it's no longer safe to leave my keys with you. Chen Shui, just kidding. Anyway, you still haven't told me why you've come over today. To check on my lovely junior, of course. The moment Professor Yu Yun asked me to handle your paperwork for the old production base, I knew she had another bright idea. Let me guess, she decided to leave a whimsical device to one lucky student and then have her serve up a paper that will shock Oshia. Neither lucky nor shocking, but you're spot on. I still can't get the device to start. At first, I thought it was a lack of energy, but after supplying it, the device still wouldn't respond. Where exactly did I go wrong, huh? Before the words of self-doubt could completely leave your lips, Chen Shui had already taken the device manual from your hands. This manual, Valentine, you didn't follow the wrong manual from the professor, did you? The wrong one? What's wrong, Chen Shui? I already followed it. What's going to happen? There's no time to explain. Go notify the Institute to prepare contingency plans. I'll stay here and see if I can fix it temporarily to buy everyone as much time as possible. Oh my, I'm gonna destroy the Oshia, bro. What the hell? Wait, is Professor Yu Yun's device going to explode because of my mistake? No, Qinshui, you can't stay behind alone. At least let me stay with you. Follow my instructions, Valentine. You know this is the safest and most effective plan. How can I possibly abandon you at a time like this and leave you here alone? Either we live together or we... Wait, Qinshui, were you smiling? In response to your question, Qinshui revealed that undisguised smile of a successful prankster. Of course you did. Haha, I couldn't help it. Your genuine reaction was so touching that I simply couldn't keep a straight face. You act all mature and reliable at the Institute, but why do you start teasing me as soon as you come to my apartment? Is it just because I'm your only junior? Oh my one and only brilliant and adorable junior is finding new ways to flatter me. I really should visit you more often. Valentine, be sure to give me a spare key to all your places from now on. Question mark. Alright, time to get to work. Let's take a look at the professor's device together. Just as your countless seamless collaborations in the lab, you quickly activate Professor Yu Yun's mysterious device under Qinshui's instructions. What awaited you was an explosion. Cough. Valentine, are you alright? Don't worry. Oh my god, they are back. They are back. Don't worry, I'm fine. But where are we? New Qinshui costume? Or is it the old one? Oh my, Valentine, how did you get so tiny and cute? Let me get a good look at you. There are a total of 3 Dream Seekers as cute as her. Of course. No, 4 to be precise. The fitted data model simulated by the... Oh my, why are they back? I now start to doubt if this is canon. Maybe it's like partially canon? The fitted data model simulated by the device will not have any effect on the person, which is the original data set. Wait, why did Professor Yu Yun's device create 3 data models that look so much like me after activation? Do you remember the name of this device? It's the holographic data intelligent feeding device. It records the user's data to serve as a frame of reference, performs a high degree feeding using source matter from the sea of data, and ultimately generates a data model. It's basically, guys, it's just magic. Let me translate to you, okay? It's Honkai Impact 3's magic. That's a lot of words. Isn't there a simpler way to put it? You can think of us as virtual models generated from the massive dataset that is Valentine. We share her traits, but essentially we are advanced AI that need recharging. Exactly. This brainy Dreamseeker perfectly embodies Valentine's intelligent, earnest, rigorous, and pragmatic side. But why does Professor Yu Yun want me to use this device to write my paper? Does she want me to create more of myself to finish more papers? Wouldn't that just create more scraps that need to be rewritten? Valentine, don't worry and don't sell yourself short. We can all help you. We know your papers are really good because we are all you. See? This helpful and supportive Dreamseeker has clearly inherited your gentleness and kindness. That's right, the more papers, the more impressive it is. Let's start by helping her conquer the new topic together. Should I be in charge of mining energy or operating the device? I already have so many new ideas. That's our Dreamseeker. Yeah, like, what? I'm confused. Why is she calling her a Dreamseeker? It's been a while. I mean, this game's getting updates so rarely. I honestly forget a lot of stuff. All I remember is that the city they're currently in is like on brink of destruction and it will be destroyed, and somehow a lot of people from the city will go to Oshia. That's all I know, but I don't understand if this is canon or not, and if it is canon or partially canon, why Qinshui is calling Valentine the Dream Seeker, because she wasn't a Dream Seeker until she became aware, right? Or like at least during the last Samsara when Senadina said, "Can you be my Dream Seeker?" or something. Highly efficient and daring to innovate. With everyone's enthusiasm, I might just get to see the masterpiece the professor spoke of by tomorrow. Thank you all, Dream Seekers, for your help. The professor's device needs more energy to keep running, so I'll get that ready first. I'll leave the logging off data from this device to you all for now. And Chinshue? Got it, don't worry, I'll take good care of these adorable little Dream Seekers for now. Thanks for the help, Chinshue. I'll be right back. You're welcome, Valentine. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time together. Chinshue sent you off with a smile as you gratefully closed the apartment door, and then bravely headed toward the external resource space. So this is all just talk. Instrument went kaboom. Give me this visual guide. And album. This. Oh, it's just like recaps everything. Okay. Okay, what do we have? 133. So where is the... There's the crafting stuff. Aggregation engine, free trade quarry aggregation engine. What's this? This is the mining shaft. You can obtain production resources by mining. A random one refreshes every day. Let's start digging. Oh. Bro, there's a crystal. Ah, shit. I remember this one. Wasn't this one in PGR? Give it to me. Bro, I was afraid it's gonna break. I bet those are not even real crystals. Big one. Yeah, this is pretty slow. As it wasn't slow enough. There you go. I assume this is some new mineral. It has different color. Come on, you can get it. Okay. 16 boosters. Where can I craft shit though? Refinery. Free trade hub. Crafting station. %5 up. I can produce it here. Oh, that's a lot of coins. Can I get more employees? Upgrade? Not enough coins, it seems. Shop. At resource extracting buildings, you can use a booster to quickly obtain resources that they produce over a given time based on their base production rates. Use one, plus 600. Upgrade this one. Can I upgrade this one? Maybe this one? Aggregation engine reaches a level 2. I need to sell more. There you go. What else? What else? Obtain 15,000 gravel ore in total. The last one. So now I need to wait, right? This is the war. We're not waiting. Aggregation engine reaches level 3. With a higher research level, we can now build the Data Research Institute to unlock more research projects. Try doing just that. Build to unlock research. Update today's news at the Free Trade Hub. In the Data Research Institute, we can conduct research on different projects. Level up the Data Research Institute to unlock more research projects. Need this. Data Core. When obtained through data mining and prospecting, they are essential for leveling up buildings. They all need it. Nothing I can build, bro. Oh. 14k, okay. Power usage upgrade. This. 1 hour till reveal. Yesterday's news, today's news. News update 11 hours. Osha sees this in collaboration with Imperial and our business journal shopping voucher to all citizens. Morning, a shopping frenzy is about to sweep through Anastra's. Closed for 3 days. Looks like players itching for a game today will have to settle for consoles. The protective gear I added to my cart a long time ago went up in price. Could it have something to do with the shopping voucher? The Osha Material Center has developed a new fabric that is lighter, thinner, warmer and softer. Due to equipment upgrades, the arcade Don't Look Back will be closed for 3 days. We thank you for gaming for your understanding. We need to build this. I need this. Phlogiston Carbonite. I don't have Phlogiston Carbonite. I can buy only 2. This is doing Phlogiston Carbonite. Why can't I claim it? Just gotta wait. Okay. Another day, this is complete 1 daily mission. Does give me crystals. Where are they? I don't see that many crystals, bro. Did I get all the crystals? And a prism. And a cost. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how. Here story stage 3-9, of course. Of course. Well, the crystals are more important. What happened next? So I guess there are gonna be no fights. I'm back with energy crystals. They should keep the device running for a while. Energy crystals. Good job, Valentine. Quick, put it here. Put it here. We should set up a dedicated area in the apartment to store the energy produced by the base. This will make tracking data and supplying energy much more convenient. Why go to so much trouble? In the time it takes to plan the energy's placement, the device could have already run 3 cycles. Quick, give me a hand. I'm here to help. After all that hard work, Valentine, you deserve a rest. I've prepared some hot tea. You can let us operate the devices for now. Oh my, this is such a dream, man. Having like 3 copies of you to help you do what you like and what you know how to do, that's gonna make you so much productive. And Nexus, hello Nexus. First step to Enfield making it up to me. We have a mission to create seasonal items in the AAC factory. Yeah, I peeped a bit. I saw it has like some timed event based on the factory. That's a very good thing to hear. The game is not dead? No, the game is not dead. I still play Enfield from time to time, off stream. Valentine. Thank you everyone. The tiny data models wobbled as they carried the energy crystals you brought back over to the device, then started to chatter in front of it. They look adorable when they're working, don't you think? I feel like I've seen that look in your eyes before, Qianxue. I remember now, it was when you were watching me furiously write my report for the academic forum. You look as adorable as ever when you're so focused on your work, so don't forget to attend the academic forum this afternoon. Everyone is eager to hear your presentation. Everyone wants to hear it? I feel a bit nervous. Qianxue, will you come with me? Don't worry, you'll do just fine. It's a pity I have matters to attend to at the institute this afternoon, so I won't be able to join you. By the way, should I use the professor's device to create a few more mess to cheer you on from the audience? Me's, I guess me, like her own. Sure, do it. Professor Yuyun probably never imagined her device could do that. How could she not? This is a device she has high hopes for after all. A dynamic behavior model fitted to the user's data is much like a different side of the user in a world brimming with possibilities. What? So, Valentine, wanna try talking to yourself? Talking to myself? You turn around ready to have a heart-to-heart with the models fitted to your data, but... And it exploded. Cough. Don't tell me she did it. She actually did it, didn't she? After the bang, you waved away the smoke in front of you, praying it didn't trigger the apartment's smoke alarm, which would force you to explain to everyone what happened. Then you saw the device had stopped working and... Dreamseeker, I rewrote the experimental design today specifically to challenge your research hypothesis. Don't think your thesis has the most innovations and your thesis proposal is the thickest among the Dreamseekers? I won't lose to you in a qualitative research, and I'm even better than you at quantitative Alright, once the Data Research Institute announces a new research direction, we'll each propose a research topic. Let's see whose theoretical contributions are truly brilliant and whose first draft fails the expert blind review. Such big words. You're nothing but a model fitted to Valentine's data. And whose data are you fitted to? Wait, when did they start arguing? Can a kind soul tell me what happened? Sorry, Valentine, we have different opinions on the amount of energy to use and how to use it, and haven't arrived at a solution acceptable to everyone yet. So each of us took turns trying it out, wanting to prove our own ideas were right. As a result, operating it too frequently caused the device to overheat and temporarily stop working. I guess people really can't make peace with themselves. Just like how the me who didn't want to sleep last night and the me who couldn't get out of the bed this morning are completely unable to reach a consensus. You saw me. After all, they are merely models fitted to a segment of data, so certain traits from the original dataset become more pronounced and their outward behavior can be a little obsessive. Still, it's a rare treat to watch oneself bicker with oneself. Isn't it time for Valentine to step in and bring about a heartwarming self-reconciliation? Exactly. Valentine, you be the judge of who's invincible, who's throwing, and who's not a team player. Are you trying to prove who operates the device more efficiently? Yes. But after the device crashes, the remaining energy won't be able to keep it running stably. So we won't be able to prove whose method is more effective, right? So we need to gather more energy to get the device running again. Valentine, let us handle the gathering task this time. Yeah, few of us will gather more energy to make up for our mistake. Let's be efficient. Let's head out now. Before you could answer, the three little dream seekers were already running off into the distance, waving their arms one after another without stopping. What incredible initiative! Because they are all models fitted to the data of an adventurous and responsible go-getter. So, my little go-getter, what's your next move? Do you need my help? There should still be some time before the academic forum starts, so I'll check one on the device first. It's okay, Chen Shui, you can go do your own thing. I'll be fine on my own. I expect nothing less from Valentine. I'll head back to the institute now. Professor Yu-Yun sent me a message saying she'll be coming here to see you shortly. Ah, Professor Yu-Yun is coming? When? Who knows? Given her personality, it's hard to tell how long shortly will be, so you can go at your own pace. Bye now, Valentine. Prepare well and give her a surprise. Alright then, I just hope she doesn't have a surprise for me. Alright, it's all reading, man. It's fucking PGR all over again. I can't escape that game. I'm only 192. This is 5%. This is the 5% one. I have only one. God damn it. How many workers do I have? I have 15 workers, right? So I need like 7 here. Seven here. And 1 here. This is gonna be 17 per minute. Gonna be 17 per minute as well. Create any resource production building 2 times. Yeah. All very, very, very timed. Reading this also gives you Schmeckle. Research, reach research level 5, currently at level 3. Okay. Well, I have all the time in the world today. The device seems fine. I should tell those little ones not to worry. I wonder where they've run off to now. Come to think of it, if the device keeps running, will more data models based on me appear? If others have interacted with the device, will their fitted data models be generated too? Yeah, like Chen Shui. Is someone knocking? Chen Shui said Professor Yu-Yun would come looking for me. Could it be her? Professor Yu-Yun. Oh, you're Professor Yu-Yun, right? I mean, are you blind? Professor? Me? What? Oh yeah, come to think of it, Ajita said it's like her fanfic, right? So it's a fanfic. Okay, this is not canon. Confirmed. Did you hear that? She called me Professor. Like I said, when you suddenly spawn in an unfamiliar place with no memory and no objective. And the first thing you see after you open your eyes is a door. Knocking on it immediately to ask an explanation makes perfect sense. Inner other speaker. I don't see a single shred of logic in that. Do you know that people without an identity or social ties are the most gullible? What if she's a bad person who stuffs you into a sack and forces you into the endless illegal labor? Good point. Do you actually think you'd find meaning by enduring endless illegal labor? I never expected you to have such grand ambitions. Stop, 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 stop. Enough with the sarcasm. I knocked. Alright? So what? Just look at the person right in front of us. Those innocent eyes looking like she wants to say something but has absolutely no idea how to. How could she possibly be a bad person? Idiot. It's because she saw you standing at the door without saying a word, doing mental aerobics for 5 minutes straight. You think those eyes look innocent? That's the look people give an idiot. Why panic? She called me Professor Yuyun. Professor is my identity and Yuyun is my name. Feel free to ask her whatever you want to know. That's a special skill professors use just their students. Come now, student, let your professor test you. Are you the data model generated by the holographic data intelligent feeding device based on Professor Yuyun? Imagine somebody ask you this. Did she see through me and realize I'm not Yuyun right away? That's impossible. I haven't even said anything yet. Don't suddenly go silent mid-conversation and start doubting yourself, idiot. Answer me, what's the best solution when your identity is questioned? Question them right back. What data model? You're the one who looks like a data model. My dear student, could it be that you couldn't finish the homework I assigned, so you're secretly wishing you could turn your professor into a data model without that memory? Is that so? Come to think of it, the data models based on me are only the size of plush dolls, so they shouldn't be this tall. Could you really be Professor Yuyun? What are you looking at, my dear student? Your hesitant gaze has completely given me away your thoughts. Since you're so tall, you must be the real Professor Yuyun. So tall? I have so many excellent qualities from head to toe, but you didn't mention a single one. What's your motive for deliberately pointing out my height? Even your way of speaking is as casual as Professor Yuyun. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm sorry for not recognizing you earlier. I thought it would be a while before you came looking for me. Are you here to check on my presentation for the academic forum? Presentation? Forum? Right. I remember. That forum. How are your preparations going, my innocent and lovely student? Is there anything you need your highly respected professor to help with? Come to think of it, seeing a person you know come to your place and act as it's not them is scary as fuck. It's like some you know, the aliens that invade planet Earth and steal people's bodies. Scary stuff. As soon as her confident words ended, you joyfully rushed over and, as if afraid she might change her mind, shoved the speech draft you had stayed up all night to write into the hands of this highly knowledgeable girl. Oof, so heavy. What is this thick stack? And why is it covered in notes? Professor, could you take a look at my speech draft? Oh, the text on the side is just notes I left for myself. What? What's wrong, Professor? Is it too poorly written? I should still have time to revise it right away. I mean, just how terrifying is this academic forum for you to prepare this much? If your findings are questioned, will you be forever nailed to the pillar of shame in academia? Or if you say a single word wrong, will every journal reject all future papers bearing your name? Of course not. I know you said that to help me take the forum less seriously, but as your student, I get really nervous just thinking about presenting my research in front of so many people. Huh? Being my student makes you nervous? Am I already so notorious that I'm dragging my student's name down with me? No, though once you hear what I'm about to say, you'll definitely say I'm selling myself short again, and that I should show you some unbridled confidence. Question mark. But you're the director of the institute and an influential figure in Oshia's academia. As your student, I naturally have to do well academically. At least I shouldn't fall far behind Chenshue so as not to disgrace you. Yes, I remember Chishio was her professor. They weren't like classmates, unimates, you know. They weren't students. Chenshue was not a student. Chenshue was a professor. Hey, don't sell yourself short. Show some unbridled confidence. I read through your paper and it's really well written. Your findings will absolutely blow everyone away at the forum. Really? But what? Why are you still doubting yourself? Did you plagiarize, falsify data and cite improperly in your paper? Or good heavens, did I force you to plagiarize, falsify data and cite improperly? No, of course not. You wouldn't do something like that, and neither would I. My paper fully complies with academic standards. Then it makes even less sense why you're so nervous. Since it's the result of your own hard work, you should show it to everyone with confidence, shouldn't you? Given your current state, I'm afraid pumping you full of believe in yourself pep talks won't do much good. Alright, let your almighty professor impart an invincible hack to you. If you feel nervous and find it hard to concentrate at the podium, just imagine yourself as me, Yuyun. You can channel your inner Yuyun and imagine how she would react to this little academic forum. Professor Yuyun would never attend a forum like this. Even if she did show up, she'd say, "I've got things to do, I'm heading out," and then leave the venue right in front of everyone to go back to research she enjoys. Am I really that carefree? Excellent. You've already started channeling my way of doing things. Now, let's imagine a situation where Yuyun is forced to stay at the venue and must give an academic presentation. Now, please begin your performance. Should I apply for a taller chair behind the podium to help me get into character then? That's cruel. You should not say jokes like this in real life. Never ever. People get cancelled for saying jokes like this, bro. Triple question mark. You don't have to channel me that much. Come on, let's head to the venue. Don't forget, I am Yuyun and you are Yuyun too. Now repeat after me. You're Yuyun and I am Yuyun too. Great. Great, Yuyun. You've successfully fooled everyone. Alright, let's go. See what we have here. Bam. 271. Kinda not enough, huh? 210. Can I unlock at the data research? Oh, so I need to go here. Item crafting, soft hoodie. Need to unlock this. I need 3k. Well, it's a waiting game. Many years later, even when faced with the most daunting academic forums, you would still recall that distant afternoon when Professor Yuyun took you to give your presentation. Hey, Valentine. Wait, I think I'll wait in the corner until you're done. Why? Why? Is my acting that perfect? My adorable student still has absolutely no clue that I'm not the real Professor Yuyun. I'm starting to feel bad about deceiving her. Haha, you call that good acting? You're just worried that the moment you walk in, you'll be treated like the real Bailu Yuyun, an academic luminary. As soon as someone asks a question, you'll expose your little tail and make a fool of yourself. She has a tail? Nonsense. Yuyun is a genius, and I'm a genius too. How can there be a question a genius can't answer? Question mark. Valentine, let me ask you a question. Am I not the tallest mountain and the longest river of Oshia Data Research Institute? Yes, everyone deeply admires your academic achievements, Professor Yuyun. All the more reasons for me to not show up. This is your presentation. If people shift their focus from a student's hard work to an elusive director, that would completely defeat the purpose of this forum. Alright, it's almost time. Hurry up and go in. Oh, by the way, the refreshments for this forum look pretty good. Is there anything in particular you want to eat? I'll grab it for you. Why aren't you going in? I was just thinking that you always give me opportunities to stand in the spotlight and show everyone my hard work and growth. Even when I don't believe in myself at times, you always believe in me. Thank you, Professor. Why are you saying this all of a sudden? I'm an obstinate genius, you know. I don't care if you believe in yourself or not. I'll always believe in you anyway. Alright. If you're still worried, I'll sit in the corner of the back row. That way you can feel that my support is always with you. Haha, of course. You looked at the perpetually smug smile beneath her pink hair. She was smiling more freely and mischievously than you remembered, completely unable to hide her thoughts. You reached out without much thought. Hey, don't pat my head. Stop. You'll stunt my growth. You stunt my growth. Can you even grow any taller at your age, Professor? Oh my god, don't do this. I'm allowed to dream. Come on, we're going to be late. Don't forget what I told you. Just pretend you're Bailu Yuyun and you'll do fine. Are we gonna see it? Damn, we're actually seeing it. You need to imagine she's on stage, actually. Under the spotlight, you explained your research goals, methods, and results step by step. The crowd in the dark resembled a silent galaxy, yet you easily found the star that guided you. You could feel her watching you. Even though someone of her height should be hidden behind the rows of seats, you could still imagine what she expected of you and what she wanted to say to you. Go on, use your monumental results to show everyone how amazing you are. This is what you want to tell me, right? Yeah, this is the result of all my hard work after many days and nights. A paper I should be truly proud of. Just like Professor Yu Yun, I'll approach my research with rigor and then present my findings with confidence. The moment your presentation concluded, you hear applause erupting from the audience, the pounding of your heart in your chest, and words of admiration from the listeners. Without a doubt, this had been an outstanding academic presentation. You stepped down from the podium, calmed your racing heart, and prepared to share the joy with her. Bam, bam. However, before you realized it, you had already been escorted by the staff to the sub-forum's conference room. Meanwhile, Yu Yun, who was waiting for you at the back of the venue. Where is she going? Oh, probably the networking session after the academic forum. Heh. With my genius advice to channel Bailu Yu Yun, she managed to deliver an absolutely perfect presentation. Alright, no rush to find her. I should grab some refreshments first while no one's around. Wait a minute. If Valentine continues to interact with other students like the almighty Yu Yun, will they end up... Now it's time for the girl's fantasy. What if Valentine engaged in academic exchanges the almighty way? Oh. Girl Yu Yun Fantasy Edition. Oh my god, so this is Yu Yun's imagination. Not a single one of your papers is worth reading. Unfortunately, you're all beyond saving. Just go home and relearn the basics. I'm not singling anyone out. I'm just saying that no matter how many more years everyone here spends doing research, it'll be completely pointless. I'm the Dark Lord of Stress. Oh my god, I'm reading this out loud, man. I'm the Dark Lord of Stress, the Emperor of Academia. You bunch of students must treat my papers like perfect examples and study them every day. Listen up. You have to get past me first before you think about the future. Huh? What? If you don't like it, suck it. Hey, why are you all coming closer? Ouch. Oh, she's gonna get beaten up. No, what's with this violence and short people jokes? Oh no, someone help. Am I the only one making an appearance now? The girl had no time to worry about being recognized, let alone enjoy the exquisite pastries at the refreshment area as she dashed toward the networking area. Well. Anything new here? Nothing new here. 122, man. Let me take some. Can I produce more? 420 blaze. Meanwhile, at the sub-venues networking area. Why are there so many people standing here? They are all here to learn how to write papers from Professor Yu-Yun's student. Learn from me, but I'm just a student. I don't have the same power as Professor Yu-Yun. It's fine, we're just having a casual chat, so please don't be so formal. I wonder where the professor ran off to. Oh well, in that case, I'll just keep doing as she instructed. Share insights the Professor Yu-Yun way. Now I'm Bailo Yu-Yun but taller. How are 30 studies enough for your literature review? Just from what I know, Professor Yu-Yun has published no fewer than 50 articles in this field. Go back and watch more of her highlight reels on similar subjects. The limitation of this paper is that there are no limitations. Having no problems is the biggest problem. You should create more problems. I happen to know 2 related books. I'll send the digital copies to your email in a bit. You ask me if the collected data can produce the ideal results. Can we find a workaround? Listen up. I have 2 words for you. Absolutely not. Go back and carefully review the research process and data sources. If that doesn't solve the problem, start over from the research hypothesis. Otherwise, you'll just have to pray desperately like I did back then, hoping that when you wake up, the research level across all of Oceania will have declined 10,000-fold, and no one will notice anything is wrong. It's okay. I've had to start over from scratch many times. Although this process is painful, researchers must take responsibility for their conclusions. I can provide some references if needed. Started over from scratch many times? Heh, easy for you to say. Do you think everyone is like you, a student of Bailo Yu-Yun, director of the Data Research Institute, where all you have to do is sit there and the data your seniors collected will endlessly be served to you to pick from? No. Whether it's experiments, papers, or even an academic presentation at a minor forum, there's always someone smoothing the way for you. Yeah, tell her, get at her, excited student, you're my favorite character in this event. Let me tell you, Valentine, Yu-Yun student is just a position. Anyone in that spot could produce brilliant papers and deliver spectacular academic reports. 3 dots. I finally found the right place. Damn it, what was that guy just saying to Valentine? Let me knock some sense into his restless mind with a chalk stub. Oh my god, she's a teacher. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the one who needs to calm down. Are you, Yu-Yun? Are you her professor? Yet you charge right in. Trying to explain data models right now will only cause troubles for Valentine. But remember, greatness speaks for itself. You should trust in Valentine's abilities. It actually reminds me of Vodka Sisters, to be honest. What do you have to say? If we swapped characters, I would. You will receive a series of widely imaginative projects that leave you with no idea where to begin. Because your research area is completely blank, you can only think about the early hours of the morning until you fall asleep, accompanied by sheets of crossed-out drafts. To gather first-hand research data, you must venture into the perilous sea of data, relying on heavy equipment to brush past unknown dangers. Just when you finally finish the grueling fieldwork, you discover that some strange data can't even pass statistical tests. So, you have no choice but to step into this cycle of agony once again, because you want to figure out that if you change a certain step, could you achieve exciting results? Of course, in most cases, the answer to this question is another failure, but your only solution is to try again. After all, how could success ever be easy? I know you've experienced many similar things, so I understand your fear of starting over. It's not just a few empty words, but the painful repetition of countless days and nights spent racking your brain. But just as Professor Yu Yun said, research is a long and lonely road, but we must take responsibility for our results because the significance of academia lies in the future and we must do right by tomorrow's world. Oh my, he got cooked, he got put in the place. Although I am just an ordinary student, I hope I can offer whatever help I can to those who are also pressing forward on this arduous journey. Help? I will upload the raw data of this paper to the Data Research Institute's public database and share it with anyone who needs it. What? You're going to make the raw data you worked so hard to collect completely public? Well, of course, I'm not being entirely selfless. If everyone can use them to solve more research problems, then the days and nights I spent collecting data might just become a fond memory. And I also hope that students like you, me, and everyone else will have a slightly easier time researching similar topics. Of course, if you are still interested in studying at the Data Research Institute after hearing about my experience, you can submit your resume to Professor Yu Yun's email. That's right. Who else has a dream? Huh? Rigorous in her studies and eager to share, that is Yu Yun's student, Valentine. Even if she works all day without producing any results, doesn't Valentine still live each day with strength and courage? Professor, was that supposed to be a compliment? Of course I'm complimenting you. Alright, let's go, Valentine. Today's refreshments are quite a spread, and if we don't hurry, they'll be all gone. As for the rest of you, remember to send your resumes to my inbox. What are you laughing at? It's nothing. Did you come rushing over here just to snag my refreshment? Professor, wait for me. Alright, what do we have here? 244. How many can we do? We can do 3. Not bad. And 630. We need 3k. We should have fights, man. Can we have a fight here? The last one, please. Delicious, right? This cupcake looks amazing. And this... Quick, try it. Thank you, Professor. Eat up. You gave such a fantastic presentation today. I completely won over all those loudmouths. Naturally, you have every right to savor the fruits of victory. The fruits of victory? Perhaps. What do you mean, perhaps? You delivered a perfect academic presentation and overcame baseless doubts with a confidence, poised demeanor, and a tolerant, understanding attitude. It's definitely a victory. I know these snacks are a little simple compared to your victory, but no worries. When there's a chance, I'll treat you to something much fancier. Just think of today as tasting the bitter before the sweet. I'm not saying the refreshments are too simple, nor am I saying today's victory is about leaving the doubters speechless. Actually, that student mentioned something that has been troubling me for a long time. Huh? If I didn't have access to the Data Research Institute, weren't your student, and didn't have the luck of meeting such wonderful seniors, would I still have these enviable research results? Hey, snap out of it. Since when did you, of all people, start doubting yourself? Listen up. With your quick wits, diligent and earnest attitude, and your foolishly selfless spirit, is there anything you can't do? Yu Yun should be secretly thrilled to have a student like you. Putting aside this one academic paper that won a standing ovation, even if you slammed 10 papers onto the bulletin board of the Data Research Institute all at once tomorrow to proclaim how formidable you were to the world, that wouldn't be a problem at all. No, I do have a problem. I mean, I've thought it through. I won't let those words hold me back at all anymore. I'm filled with positivity, so this is my victory. Really? It's true, because he's right. I'm clearly very lucky to have such a great professors and seniors. All I can do is make sure my results live up to this luck and do my best to help as many people as possible. Just like doing research. While getting results really does depend on luck sometimes, as long as my reasoning is rigorous and my data is solid, I should present my findings to everyone, hoping they will inspire further innovation. Wow, listen to you! You're so articulate now, completely different from how unconfident you were before you took the stage. It's all thanks to your guidance. Ah, exactly. Under the brilliant guidance of your professor here, you're only 3/4 of me away from saving academia. Does that mean I still have a long way to go, or am I just a few steps away? Anyway, thanks for the pointers on my presentation, Professor. Well, I am your professor after all. If you freeze up on stage and can't get a single word out, I'll have to dig a hole and dive straight into the sea of data to hide. So that's why you sat in the last row? It was to make a quick escape? It's so I can bring you all these snacks. Honestly, Valentine, your lack of appreciation really hurts me. Then, next time there's an academic forum, you should come again, Professor. I hear it's on a bigger scale, and the refreshments are even more exquisite. Next time? The girl's sparkling eyes suddenly dimmed. After a brief silence, she seemed to make up her mind. With a cautious, fawn-like sincerity, she met your gaze. Hello, Road Jack. Then I arrived the second the thumbnail happened. What do you mean the second the thumbnail happened? Should be the correct thumbnail, right? The HA3 thumbnail. Right. Boom. Made me. Yeah, it is the HA3 thumbnail. And the thumbnail happened on stream. Valentine, Jojo? No, it's me, bro. Who's Valentine in Jojo even? After a brief silence, she seemed to make up her mind. With cautious, fawn-like sincerity, she made your gaze. I'm sorry, Valentine. Actually, I lied to you. I'm not Professor Yu Yun. I don't even know who I am. When I opened my eyes, there was a door in front of me, and thankfully you were the one who opened it. You call me Professor, but I don't dare sit in front row and watch your presentation. I'm afraid they'll mistake me for the real Bailu Yu Yun and start asking questions I can't answer. I'm sorry, Valentine. I was wrong. I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry. I know. I've known all along. You're a data model generated by Professor Yu Yun's holographic data intelligent feeding device, HDIFD. I just got carried away hearing you call me Professor over and over. I shouldn't have lied to you or kept you in the dark, and I definitely shouldn't have pretended to understand and given you all that nonsensical advice. Wait, what did you just say? What do you mean you've known all along? You knew from the start that I'm not Professor Yu Yun? When did you figure it out? From the very beginning. The very beginning? Then why did you keep calling me Professor? Idiot! Do you have any idea how long I struggled before I finally worked up the courage to tell you the truth? Don't tell me you were just watching me the whole time, secretly enjoying the show. I wasn't laughing at you, I swear. I swear on my thesis. That's a pretty vicious oath. Do you really have to go that far? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Professor. I call you Professor because you did teach me how to stay confident during a presentation. Someone who teaches others how to do a meaningful thing deserves to be called Professor. I know mimicking Professor Yu Yun's way of speaking is just a means to aid expression, but it was you who told me that if my research is solid and thorough, then I should present it with confidence. My confidence comes from all those days and nights overcoming obstacles and from wanting my work to actually help people. And of course, it comes from you, Professor, quietly supporting me from the sidelines. Me. Yes. When I was under criticism, even though you didn't want to draw attention, you still stepped forward to speak up for me. A person who stands up for her student and leads by example deserves the title. Fine, then how are you going to make up for deceiving me? You knew I wasn't your Professor Yu Yun and still didn't say a thing. Huh? How this turned into me deceiving you? You really are just like Professor Yu-Yun, always trying to wriggle your way out of things. Then, as compensation, how about you take me to see Bailo Yu-Yun's amazing device? Don't worry, I won't interfere with your research. As a model fitted to Professor Yu-Yun's data, your head sure is full of research, alright? Fine, let's head back to the apartment. Early the next morning, the hum of the machine woke you. You brushed the drafts of yourself, only to be promptly sent out by this professor, in the name of respecting one's elders, to buy breakfast from Sweet Tooth. Yeah, breakfast from candy shop, exactly. Just as you pulled out your communicator, thinking of ordering some bread to get it over with, you suddenly remember that you were supposed to check on the production base in the external resource space today. With no other choice, you left the warmth of the apartment and headed outside. On a rest day morning, Antares' building was nearly empty. Your mind, still half asleep, was already crowded with countless questions and tasks. The production's base's power engine needed an upgrade. The primary resource extracting site may need a tech boost too, just to keep the system energy supply stable. And how did the data model even tell the difference between cupcake flavors? Your thoughts tangled and tangled until a familiar figure appeared at the street corner and your mind went completely blank. Where am I? Another one! What a cliffhanger. And we are gameplay locked. Gameplay gated. Incredible. Your story 2.7. What I have here? Boom, boom, boom. We need aggregation engine level 3. Upgrade energy production building 2 times. Upgrade it 2 times? Can I even? I'll explain. Valentine in JoJo. Proud President of Americas for his stand. Neil Potter. What part is this? From what part is Valentine? I watched only the first 4 parts, and I quit at part 5 because it was boring. Produce. Trade. Stupid time gated gacha game events, bro. What else do we have? Steel Ball Run, of course it is. I heard it's safe to start watching Steel Ball Run since the universe got resetted and some shit. Quantum Valkyries deal 20 bonus damage? Are you shitting me? Bruh. I have these. But they're so old, bro. No way they're gonna do damage. Let's put you here just in case. I recommend Steel Bar Run. It has nothing to do with the other parts. Yes. Yes. Well, it's not over yet, right? Yeah, no damage, bro. I wish the old ones were viable, but they're not. Yep. Nice lineup. Nice recommended lineup, bro. Tell me when Luna is on rate up. There's no... Oh, Luna. Yeah, she's not even canon, bro. I don't care about Luna. We'll just play part 1 Valkyries, bro. What the hell? Part 1, part 2 Valkyrie. I'm sorry. I apologize. Part 2 Valkyries. Also, you should check. Then the old Bronya should be a part 2 character too now. Bam bam bam. I am Canal, I'll be the Kana that moves. You're not in this game, bro. Also, they were kinda foretelling something, a development for Teresa at the end of part 1. She somehow saw herself like actually being able to be a normal ass human and grow up, but they never returned to that. Justice for Teresa, man. She deserves better. She's actually a cool character. Don't believe isn't a Jack or Road in this game. No, I don't think there's a Jack in this game. It's a Chinese game, bro. It ain't no Call of Duty, bro. Teresa, I only know the Arknights one, of course you do. Teresa is the canon Luna. And she's a clone made by Otto, and she's a defect clone, and because of that she can grow taller. Not just taller, like her body can grow. She's stuck in a child's body for her life. And that actually bothers her. She's actually sick of it. Wait a minute, I wanna ask, what do you think of Himilo chapter? Who is Himilo and what's his chapter? Himiko? I don't know what you're talking about. Himiko. What game, bro? Mean Himeko from HA3? This one, question mark? You're talking about Himiko from HA3? I said multiple times that game made me laugh and that game made me cry. That chapter made me cry. I didn't do it in time. The game, like, the story of the game matured a lot in a very short period of time. It was very good. And it's been a while. It's been like a lot of... I played that chapter like pre-COVID times, man. See, that's how you feel? There's a clip I need to show you. Give me a second. I'm playing video games, Rojak. Didn't work that well. There you go, this one. Oh my god, look how many Valkyries she's compatible with. This is the canon one. Is there anything I can do? Let's just try it out. He's not viable yet, but let's see how it feels playing her with the new weapon. Got a dedicated jump button now, that's crazy. Can't see. This is kinda playing the trio in part 2. They're all grown up. And I kinda think both Kiana and Mei's battlesuits are canon. I'm not sure because it's like event based. Will this end the Stellar? Yes, it did.
一緒に頑張りましょう。
おお。
薬剤よ、失せなさい。ここに夜明けよ。この刃。
Alright, alright.
諸悪を滅する。終わらせましょう。逃がさないよ。元気を出してね。
This auto combo fucking stellar outburst, bro. Okay. Enemies take 50% bonus fire. Finally. Finally, something viable. Yep. Yep. This is pretty good. Let's take crit, fire, and base. Still should be able to find somewhere a divine key, but I don't know. Is it Cosma? It is Cosma. Where are you, man? Don't move. Touch too early. No time to perfectly dodge. Yeah, this is a disaster.
私の正体が気になりますか？
We'll probably lose points.
もう時間です。そろそろやあ我が道に迷いはなし。ここでは私たちが主役なの。
Oh, now I dodged him properly. I didn't dodge him properly like 2 times. Mauder, IA, how are you?
謙虚に行こうよ。運が良かったとかね。
505, oh my god. I'm getting deranked. Imaginary Valkyries do more damage? Well. You. Let's do the cannon, guys. How about that? Where's my waifu? This, and this. Almost cannon. I still need to buy her share of finality. I'm very close of I'll buy her this battle pass. I wish you were doing damage, Bronya. Absolute no damage, man. Although she provides a funny drone. Shit, too late.
します。コンプレートリープリペアード。火力連携放置。指示を受信しました。座標を確認しました。真理の名をもって過去を超えます。どこを見てるの？
I still have the fire damage up from the keys. Oh, he parried. I didn't fight this guy in such a long time. Die. Oh shit, it has 4 health bars? Come on, man. Might actually fail it. I'll have to switch Bronya, bro. She's useless here. Yeah, alright. Alright. I got you. Who do I take over you? Take the new Bronya. I refuse to not play the trio. In any shape or form.
勝負開始。はい、フィールド展
耳を澄ませておねっちゃえ。おめでとうの時間だよ。今よ。
That's a lot of damage.
息を止めなさい。
どこを見てるの？ヘビ使いの技が見たいの？祭りの音で福を招く。助けに来てくれたの？天才3歳、ハゲそれこれを聞け。
ロックアンドロール、インスター解除、殲滅モード。逃がさない。兵は機動なり。
ここでは私たちが主役なの。元気を出してね。
オートショート、オン、同調追跡、始動。ゼロゼロ19、全部総変換。目標。
Maybe I should have put Bronya as the leader.
分散狙撃。はい。
Ah shit, I was too late.
目標注目。
Wasted her super.
ヘビ使いの技が見たいの？今こそ汚れと悪運を払う時。せい。
逃がさない。兵は機動なり。醜悪を断ち切る。ロックアンドロール。連携攻撃開始。
逃がさないよ。飛んでっちゃえ。リズムに乗ろう。今よ。
Completely whiffed. Alright, easy. Need to upgrade the Hersher of Truth
それが起源の意味。
back. Welcome back. One of the weird times where people show up in this job. Also IA. Oh yeah, you're at work. Yeah, plus 200, of course it is. Plus 200. How about let's try this? Let's try this, and this. Just for the fun. Let's just for the sake of the experiment.
戦場に到着しました。
This is that clip I wanted to show. What's that clip for? What's in it?
ロックアンドロール。ゼロゼロ19殲滅モード起動。ファイナルショット。フィールド展開。
逃がさないよ。
Yeah, I need someone to do a lot of damage quick. A lot of damage, a lot of hits. Yeah, maybe Bronya is actually good for this. Someone opinion Himeko, not Himiko. Chapter, the second I heard it, I was like, Valics has to see it. Alright, I'll give it a watch. I didn't dodge it. I didn't dodge it again. Okay. We have to dodge him. We got son of a bitch. Can't use that one. We'll stick with this. This and this. But this time we need to dodge him. I always mention it to you and all. To you and everyone. Bro. There you go. Here, quick and clean. Little Prof Gold. Oh my god, why is it so delayed? Jesus. There you go. Fuck! I didn't dodge it. Oh my fucking god. Come on. There you go. It's so late, man. It's so fucking late. And will probably not be enough to kill him even.
動揺しています見つけました油断禁物ですはっ
焦らないでまだ遊び足りないんだおめでとうの時間だよデジカシアタック
お待ちくださいフィナーレですはっ背中は任せて
どこを見てるの
And he's back.
平気平気お待ちおっと元気を出してねテレテレ鉄筋パパパパ今
KK for 20 to 50 subscribers. Hell yeah. Need the 750 more.
焦らないでまだ遊び足りないんだせい蛇使いの技が見たいのアマチ戦法
There you go.
お待ち元気を出してねテレテレ鉄筋パパパパレ
Wait,
新
he
しい
didn't
明日を灯す
he didn't debuff yet?
驚きましたかお覚悟油断禁物ですはっ痛みは一瞬ですね言い残すことはありますかこれが最後のチャンスですそろそろレンジン撃破
Alright, I'm not equipped to beat this boss. We'll see. To beat this boss properly. Even if I learn to dodge him, he does the attacks where he gets debuffed on dodge randomly, kinda. We'll see how other people will do. Right, about that video. Probably some slander on HA3. After seeing games that don't run on anything nowadays, I've grown to appreciate HA3 and PGR a lot more. I can definitely run this on max setting. Well, these are very, very old games. Let's go. I'm going crazy because of this damn test. Only after a week, there's another whole week of testing coming. You can do it, bro. You push through. If Kiana could, you can too. As a teacher, anything I say about that will only make you feel worse, so all I can say is good luck. Yeah, as a son of a teacher, I can tell you that teachers don't have it easy as well. Wow, the thumbnail already says it all, man. I swear I like this game. Vuva. Vuva. YouTube Trimmer. Do you have the original link to this? Something's wrong with the link you sent me. You trimmed it and it kinda doesn't work. Doesn't wanna work. Doesn't wanna play it. Give me the link and timestamp, and meanwhile I'll go get me a drink. Okay, I'm back. New link. What are your thoughts on the new 3.0 character reveal in ZZZ? Who was it again?
Ignoring that for the
I know it was the stand. And was it Elysia? Oh, it's a whole... Oh, it's Noob Jesus. Of course it's Noob Jesus. So... like this. Oh, okay.
sake of a fight is just not the move. Honkai Impact 3, it has the key studio problem in my eyes. It's just a make you sad formula. It does have that a lot. Like, that's what really turned me off of it. It had that a lot, the make you sad formula. And I just didn't give a fuck. Like, Himiko died and I was like, yeah, sure, oof. You know what? Thank God. I remember I hated Himiko because I hated playing as her. She died and I was like, oh my fucking God, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank fuck she's dead. That's what I remember, honestly. Hype moments and horror are essential. There's a reason why JJK is like the most popular anime right now.
JJK Jujutsu
I've been
Kaisen.
at Zhangzhou for like 2 months out of laziness. How far into Honkai Impact 3 did you make it? I don't remember exactly. It was so long ago. It was years and years ago. I don't remember exactly how far I made it.
Can stop it there.
One. I never agreed to play your little
My boss loves the Himiko
I
chapter.
can't wait to clip this and show him that. Thanks, noob.
right, Rover.
My boss. Well, you're not getting paid. Alright, should also do the Elysian Realm. Let me check. She's not... Oh, she... There. Oh, okay. She's all okay. She's all grown up. Who isn't? Starchasm Nymph. We'll do Starchasm Nymph, and if we fail, we'll do someone else. On 175. Side blade. When combo attack hits an enemy character's ultimate will deal 30 more damage. Yeah, we'll take this and this. Mashing time. He's also my boss. I'm about there too. I'll just take all of these. Daybreak. Ego. Ego, please. Please, Ego. Fuck. This. No, not Setsuna. Fuck. Oh my god. Whatever. Setsuna again. There's no point in having Setsuna. It's Universe Thingy from Enfield. Universe Thingy? Take this one. Some bad drops, man. Take... shit, I'll take more of this. More of Ego. Oh, I missed the ult. I might actually not do it if they don't give the bonus with rice cake. I'm fucked. And I think they don't. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess no more freebies here. Let's go back. Abort mission. Mirror dungeon from Limbus, as you said, Ego. There's a rice cake power. This is, bro, this is Hollow Zero. Beta version. Finalize. The roguelite. We'll do 150. Yeah, not even like good buffs would help with that. These shitty signets, man. Valics, Daybreak. Deliverance. Ego. Come on, man. Take Deliverance. We have 5 roguelite in PGR and none of them are like this, actually. Let's take this. Wait, Eden is not Ego. Eden's called something else. I'm glad they added like light mode for this, but I wish it was even more lighter. This limb, the enemy has claw mark on it. That's the bot, not the enemy.
Tomoyo.
Go shopping. Everything is on sale, pretty nice. Ooh, what do we need? Every 100, every 100. After finishing each floor, the number of... Yeah. And all the signets are shit this run. Deliverance. Got him. We'll take vicissitude. Zoga Takai? What does that even mean, man? What does that even mean? Wait, didn't I have her weapon and used for someone else? I need to check. Full of yourself? I thought Takai is something about fighting. Die, sir, please. Thank you. Good. I'll take this one. Fighting is Tatakai. Exactly. Like Aaron taught us, yeah, when he showed us where the enemy is. Use my charge attacks on this guy. There you go. No. Fuck. Someone who's gonna play this when Lunar appeared, do you have HE3 beginner's guide? No, I don't. My beginner's guide is play the story and don't focus on gameplay or gacha. Yeah, it's my 3 seconds HA3 beginner's guide review. Actually, even if I tell you like focus on the story, I need to like make a guide on how and where you should click to enjoy the story in like a correct chronological, like time-wise, not even chronological, but like in a time-wise correct way. Because you know, old gacha game, they don't have an optimized story mode, like unlike PGR. But yeah, I don't think you'll see. Your only hope is for Luna to go back into the dorm pool. She's so old. She's like years old. I don't think you'll get her. And they already gave her like a part 2 weapon. So most likely that was your last chance. There's no canvas? No, there's no canvas. And there are some side stories which were like pretty good, which are not main of the main story. Have to do those. And the open world stories also kinda connect to the main plot, especially the Sakura Samsara. I mean not especially, Sakura Samsara also, it connects to the main plot through comics. It's crazy. I just ignored that one. But the anti-entropy invasion is connected to the main story. You just stop rerunning some character banners? I mean, why would they rerun like old ass characters? You should either go in like farmable, in the farmable area where you don't need to pull but you need to farm to get her, or she would maybe go in the dorm banner, you know, in the standard banner. I know her share of finality is in the dorm banner for some reason. We can check after this. You can get a lot of characters in this game, you know, not by pulling, but by grinding resources. Like the Schmeckles, this mode gives me, I can buy characters with them. Not buy, but upgrade them, to be honest. Is your weapon part Is her weapon part 2 weapon obtainable? I don't know. Probably can be crafted. I think the weapon cannot be crafted, but the stigmatas can be crafted. Because I missed May's weapon. I'm waiting for a rerun, but I crafted all her stigmatas. No problem. That's why they have like a 50-50 guaranteed pull on weapon banner. Kill him! Nice. Don't need your stupid coins anymore. You crafted Bianca's? I don't have part 2 Bianca. I have one of her stigmatas. Yeah, I remember her banner. It just didn't pull her. I know Bianca had some adventures in Bubble universes while she was a kid. I thought it's just like a nostalgia. I thought it was an old costume, an old battle suit. Turns out it was the new one. It was the part 2 battle suit. This is exactly why I want a super light mode for this, for the Elysian Realm. By the way, look, I'm actually fighting the ZZZ's latest character. It's Ramiel. I'm actually losing it. It's no biggie, we'll get the schmeckles anyway. Ignore the sad music and shit. Alright, where is she? Here. Not enough. Yeah, I wanted I wanted to check her weapon. About Luna. Supply. We have dorm supply. I think she might be here. If she's not here, I don't know. Mist Lane is like end of part 1 character. She's here. Well, she's not here. I mean, what's her name? Toroboros, Tijan. Oh my! Look how many, man. Elysia May. I'll say I doubt she will be here because she's an event character, non-canon, so she's not there. But you can get characters. So this is from the Elysian realm, what I'm farming. You can upgrade, you can get like tokens to upgrade the characters to like rank them up. From S to S1, S2. This is where you can buy them if you don't have them. If I have 900 of these schmeckles, I can get this character without pulling her. And she's like, she's permanent here forever. Got a lot of them from here. This one was pretty good. This is Virgil's daughter, the original. The alpha of PGR. I mean, it's not really alpha from PGR. I mean, she's doing judgment cuts. I guess the original alpha was doing judgment cuts. And she was not. You can get May. Sarchasm Nyx. Yeah, I also don't see like event characters in here. Wing and NE. Get her from here, bro. I can actually level her up. Why should? Oh, hold up. This one is an event character. Yeah, but I don't see Luna here as well. No basic currency, coin shop. The fragment. You can also get characters here. You can still get her name. Official. Listen is PPC. PPC is Memorial Arena. Not here either. I think all of these are A rank. Wait, hold up, aren't you? Probably in... Not all of them here are A rank. That's that's it. That's basically how it works. Let's see what how we're doing here. 1k, pretty nice, pretty 5%. Produce all. Sell all. And upgrade. No way to get Luna? No, no way to get Luna. Is it required of us? Aggregation engine reaches level 3? How do I level you up? Great preview. Oh shit, that's a lot of Let's go to the catalyst find to check the production efficiency of catalyst. Currently the resource extraction efficiency is higher than the item production efficiency. And dispatch freed up labor units to the catalyst refinery to speed up the catalyst production. One labor unit. So we have a lot of this anyway. Well, In the data research any technology under the item crafting module. I don't have schmeckles. Built one data. Yeah, just these two. What level do we need to progress? Level 5. Shit, might take 2 days to do it. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna be just fine.
目に見えてステータスが上がる。
Since you're viable again, might as well invest in her. Any luck here? Nope. Light combat, and we gonna switch. Not you. You.
大丈夫。私がいるから。この武器にカンブリア機の警戒機能は
Gonna be way faster now.
私には
Ego will take Ego. Helix will take Helix. Endurance. Endurance again. I'll take stars.
そろそろ出発しよう。
And here we'll take Daybreak.
大丈夫。私がいるから。私が先陣を切る。逃げないよ。シンクロモード。体勢を崩す。
Oh shit, that's a lot of... Okay, we'll not go into Outburst. The Stellar Outburst. She needs a lot of HET. Has it for me even when I wanna give it a chance it says no. Shall not have Chainsaw Vampire. Aren't all gacha games like that? Like this specific problem you're mentioning? Huh? Huh, Rojak? Synchron? Start games on motorcycles? What are you talking about? Did the character said something funny again? PGR does not have that problem at all. You can infinitely choose the character you want. Yes. Gotta ask them in the feedback to make to copy Luna from HHT for you. I mean, I don't even have Luna's part 2 weapon.
一撃
I have only OG Luna, you know. Not a fan.
防げないよ
I really wanted May's weapon. Voucher shop has all old character shards too.
私が先陣を切ろうか
I mean,
この武器に
I'm
ハングリア機に
saying, man, like that character is not
私には
canon.
ある そろそろ出発しよう
You can probably check which characters are missing, like at all. And now in the game, like unobtainable. Like certainly part 2 characters that the banners pass are unobtainable.
防げないよいや友人倒れろ
Will I actually fail the time mission? The time bonus for this one?
シンクロモード
And I am white hair girl character simp, and I wanna get them all. There are a lot of Kianas in this game.
おや君は運がいい
A lot. Give me something good. I'll take this.
大丈夫
There's OG Teresa.
そろそろ出発しよう
逃げるな防げないよ
Yeah, we might fail this actually.
長い国屋でも極光は常に明るい
防げる
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I'll get the festival and move Kiana only so I'm good. Can you get the festival, Kiana? So I'm thinking, like, why did you tell Noob Jesus that HE3 operates on like making you sad storytelling if you didn't play the story? Kinda sad. Yeah, we'll have to redo it with Mei most likely. I watched the story until Himako chapter. You watched it? Then why playing it? You should just continue watching it. It's not even joking. Ego.
大丈夫。私がいるから。私が攻める。逃げるな。逃げないよ。レンジン。撃破。逃げないよ。左上、右下。防げる。ふう。やあ。シンクロモード。
If you watched it, like, the story was like shits and giggles before like Kiana started going into the past, find about her mom. He played HET more than that. I forgot what chapter he stopped at. Well, he forgot too. Yeah, we can stop here, quit and finalize. Keep giving up. I'm giving up. Keep sick. No, the light mode. Take you.
大丈夫。私が守るわ。
Are you upset because of that? Because of what? I'm not upset. I'm trying to figure out what do you want out of this. Astral ring chain charging. Weapon skill reduces the current max HP and increases the character's physical damage. During supreme slash absolute slash deal extra physical damage to the target.
たまには立ち止まってみて。違う風景が。
Deliverance. Take decimation. Ego, we need more signets of ego, man. Why they are so rare? Alright, Godspeed. Oh, thank you.
闇には危険。大丈夫。私が守るわ。出発の時間。陣内一戦。引来。闇を照らさ。光を終わらせましょう。静寂に沈め。
Yeah, I see. Oh my god, was I always carried by that rice cake buff, bro? Thus is the opinion I had when I quit HA3 long ago. Wow, that was asking you to cry too much. But I don't wanna give it a fair shot again since time passed. I do wanna give them. I don't know, cause it's like the thing I was complaining about PGR. It's dark and edgy for the sake of being dark and edgy, right? And I was saying HA3 was better because before hitting you hard like Himeko's death, the game was hitting you with funny shits and giggles. The slice of life and comedy. That's why the sad works in HA3 and it doesn't work in PGR. We already talked about this. I should just keep doing this.
一緒に頑張りましょう。終わらせましょう。闇を照らそう。G雷電のごとく。風鳴りの刃よ。昼夜を切り裂け。終わる。静寂を沈め。引来。
I think we have a chance at this. Can I restart? I can. He's gotta press the same buttons over and over again. Don't have the energy to come back to this game. Zenariligan? Hello there. What games are you playing now? There's nothing much to come back to this game, to be honest. New story did not drop yet, so you can chill. I saw too many key studio anime before seeing that story. And they do the exact same thing of funny and wholesome then sad. Didn't affect me much. Well, that's how you should do it though, Jack. That's a healthy way to do it. HSR and ZZZ? I don't play HSR. We do play ZZZ though. You should join our outpost, man. What do you think about NTE, Zenra? Because maybe after this I'll go back into NTE. There isn't anything left except some lore and story. Also some chara? Chara? What's a chara, bro? Yeah, they dropped an event, but it's not story based, so I read through it today. It doesn't seem to be like doesn't seem to be fully canon. So. Ooh, NTE, Neverness to Everness, the game that released last week. You just came back to ZZZ, oh. Where are you at? That's easy. Easy.
インライトお当てる闇を照らす静寂に沈め投げ払う陣内一戦終わらせましょう闇を照らすインライト
No, no neverness to everness. Let's see how it is.
陣内一戦光よお当てる闇を照らす
At the end of the day, it's just an Ananta waiting room. Oops.
静寂に沈め
I don't have time.
終わらせる陣内一戦闇を照らす光よ
The AOD one.
静寂に沈め
Yeah, I love the AODs.
陣内一戦
I have them all. Gonna be my main team, I swear to god. They're pretty fun.
静寂に沈め投げ払う陣内一戦終わらせましょう
Oh, we're actually not making it. That's crazy.
静寂に沈め
Okay. Let's finalize it. Okay, let me think. Bro, I don't want to think. We don't need you. Combat attack hits an enemy character ultimately will deal 30 more damage for kinda the same. Helix, portal killings and appear much often. Do I need Helix or do I need Deliverance? Transform extra when choose Sonic to portal, accuracy, damage roll. All decimation, body setsuna, infinity vicissitude. Bro, no deliverance. Reverie. Stars. Really. Body decimation. Delivers. It grants 1 extra. Okay. The hell? Take that. I'm doing the Miyabi stuck in virtual world now. Hope to finish it, and Outer Ring story was good. Yeah, it was good. In general, like Bringer arc is very good. This is also break. Gotta choose very carefully what we're choosing. During Astral Link, charging gains the fall. Reduces the character's physical. After casting basic attack sequence, with the SP cost for guarding blade light seeking hero. Light seeking blade consumes bars of fighting spirit. My god, receiving one deal extra physical damage counted as ultimate damage. The lower the user's HP, the higher the damage. Makes enemies take more total damage. Restore gains the following effects: reduces ever guarding blade light's cost, casting it towards fighting spear and ultimate evasion skill. Max.
刃のように
Try it. Damage. Break. Daybreak. Break. Tuned. More daybreak. Boom. Deliverance, thank you. Each more daybreak, really? Deliverance. Gonna take me a while to get where you are. Don't know how you reached it so fast. AOD? Or me, I'm caught up on ZZZ. Mean Zenra have a tendency to clear all side quests before doing main quest in those games, so it takes a while. Kinda forgot how to play this game, Lamau. Nah, I'm pretty sure if you'll start it again, you know it's muscle memory, bro. You'll get right back into it. Same with fighting games.
大丈夫。私が守るわ。
Alright, let's try.
行きましょう。一緒に頑張りましょう。陣内一戦。エンさん、断ち切る。キリンよ、貫け。闇を照らさ。陣営雷電のごとく。邪水よ、消えなさい。ここに夜明けよ。
But this side quest, I skip them. Skip them in ZZ. They're very fun though. I also did all the side quests off stream. Especially season 1 side. Season 2 almost has no side quests, which is pretty sad. 闇より滅びなさい。静寂に沈め。陣営雷電のごとく。邪水よ、消えなさい。キリンよ、貫け。Can we do it? 陣内一戦。闇より滅びなさい。終わらせましょう。闇を照らさん。この刃で。 Do one side quest with Yeshung 1 to be fair. They could try and redeem her with side quest to be fair. I'm gonna sleep, my eyes cannot wait any longer. Sleeping is productive, Zenra, never forget. So if you do, then good night. Thanks for coming by. Oh no 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 and okay. This seems to be the way. A little bit too cutscene. I liked my previous button mash more than this. Well, man, if this is gonna work, then this is gonna work. What can I do? We'll sing you Raiden May team as a lullaby. She has a team. I guess Honkai World Diva. Weapon skill reduces. Yeah, okay, bro. Astra, we're doing the astral ring run. Fair enough.
大丈夫。私が守るわ。行きましょう。
It's all about charge attack. Deliverance it is.
大丈夫。私が守るわ。行きましょう。一緒に頑張りましょう。自由雷電のごとく。闇夜に滅びなさい。雷天よ、裁きよ、エンサー、断ち切る。キリンよ、貫け。闇を照らさい。
Does all protected, does she mean you or Kiana? There's no self-insert in this game, Project, so she will never mean
夜明
you.
けの光を見れなくなる。
雷天よ、裁きよ、厄災よ、失せなさい。ここに夜明けを。轟く雷光、天地を照らせ。一緒に頑張りましょう。
Oh my god, I didn't take an astral. Shit. I just now noticed she's moving around with the ELF, not with astral operator or whatever they're called. Dude, that's why we're having it so bad. I don't want to restart it, to be honest. Momentum breach, thank you. Helix. I mean, as a civilian, man, you're not in this game, bro. There's no civilians in this game, bro. We're on Mars, okay? It's only a couple of Valkyries that go into the funny computer. Might as well mean she's gonna protect Rice Cake, because in the event she was going around with Rice Cake. I don't know. If this game had English dub, I'd play it in English dub, you know me. Can I make it? You can become canon fodder for villain to look evil. Can believe it. What the hell are you talking about? No end up? Yeah, no end up. That's a sad. That's an L. Even PGR has an end up, bro. Oh my god, 1 second, bro. Really? Oh, okay. We wouldn't have... Oh shit. I was so close, we were like 1 second. 1 second too late. God damn it. It's gonna be rough. We Rojak, we man said we. Can you believe that?
ソン断ち切るキリンよ貫け静寂に沈め邪水よ消えなさい闇夜に滅びなさい人雷一閃
All chapters up to 25 are in proper English. All chapters are in... There's no English dub in this game, bro.
風鳴りの刃よ昼夜を切り裂け
And say you're part of we, man. My part of we? Bro, who is we, bro? Who is we? Glazing up Chinese games and saying that we believe in JP greatness, bro? We? Bro.
一緒に頑張り闇を照らさライトよ裁きよエンソン断ち切るキリンよ貫け
I just noticed Raiden May's Rosetta.
邪水よ消えなさいここに夜明けよ
Bianca is Rosetta. Bianca has a horsey.
ライトよ裁きよキリンよ貫け
And Bianca can go from like normal mode to horse mode.
雷電のごとく薬剤よ伏せなさい闇夜に滅びなさい静寂に沈めこの
Not that happy about this Raiden May to BH. I think her share of origin was way cooler than this. Voice acted. Like PGR is voice acted. Are you trolling, Rojak? Like, are you trolling right now? What is this guy on about, bro? We? Voice acting in PGR? This guy. This guy right there. Yeah, we might actually not do it. I'll give up after it, man. No point in torturing all of you. Don't play J2 in Chinese, so pot calling kettle hot. What? Pot calling kettle hot? Bro, I'd play this game in English if I could. I'm not glazing Japanese like you. Like, why are you proving my point now, bro? Why are you proving my point, man? Defend yourself. Defend yourself, Rojak. Stop double downing on my point. How come you're glazing China? I didn't. Am I glazing China, bro? Am I glazing China? You can't defend yourself, so you decided to attack? Nice move, nice move. How am I glazing China, Rojan? Go on. Oh, God. I always root for Europe during international tournaments, bro. If there's no EU and there's Asia and USA, I will root for USA.
地を照らせ終わらせましょう
Even Super Akuma, the guy that we hated for playing Akuma in Tekken, bro, when he was on international tournaments, he was our guy, bro. I was rooting so hard for him, man. He's becoming Timber to HA3. He's going glory to China. How am I going glory to China, bro? Baseless accusations, bro.
一緒に頑張りましょう闇を照らそう
Is she not doing the thingy? There you go. You said before, why don't you play Chinese games in Chinese? I didn't say that. I didn't say that today. What are you talking about?
一緒に頑張りましょう
Oh yeah, I did say that. I said it about you, didn't I? Because you were glazing JP so much while playing Chinese games. Go play Japanese games, bro. Because you see, I'm not glazing JP. That's why I'm allowed to play. I'm allowed to play this game in Japanese dub. That's why. Easy. Plain and simple, man. I don't know what's the issue. What's the issue here, man? What's the problem? Stop proving my point. I might actually do it. Okay, hold up. I play FGOs, already play JP games. Well, there you go.
一緒に頑張りましょう
Play FGO in Japanese and play PGR in Chinese, man. That's it.
あんたが知りたいのが
So there's no. Doesn't matter which one I choose. Go shopping. Damn, I miss rice cake, man.
大丈夫私が守るわ
He made this grind so much easy.
いつの間にか私も誰かのしるべになれたのね
And it's mostly just me not using the correct signets or the correct like combo routing. Take this.
大丈夫私が守るわ出発の時間よ光よ闇を照らさ一緒に頑張り闇よに滅びなさい静寂に沈め薬剤よ失せなさいキリンよ貫け闇を照らさ
I played PGR in Chinese for a year, so your point? Well, there you go. Good job. Stick to it now. I have no point, man. I'm just bored of pressing the same buttons over and over again. A point, bro. A point? A point, bro? My point? I don't have a point. I'm just rage baiting.
一緒に頑張りバンダイ一戦薬剤よ伏せなさい闇よに滅びなさい闇を照らさ雷天よ裁きよエンサー断ち切るキリンよ貫け人類一戦終わらせましょう
Meow meow. What about you, IA? Play HA3 in Chinese then? Bro, I never said that I glaze JP and JP is superior, man. I never said that. There is the point, thank you, IA. There's no reason for me to even bother switching languages in this game. You don't like Kiana enough to play in Chinese? Why should I like her? Why playing in Chinese would be like influencing how much I like Kiana? I don't understand. I am a simple man, no English voice, don't play the game. That's a good fucking point. Maybe I should stop playing this game until they put in English voice. Let me eat that IA. Let me eat that point.
大丈夫
Oh, also, doesn't HA3 has English dub? And it has Walt Young. I
一緒
should
に頑張り
I should listen how he sounds in English.
エンさん断ち切る闇夜に滅びなさい静寂に沈め来天よ裁きよ
I wish they would start adding male characters in this game, but at this point I guess it's so fucking late.
邪水よ消えなさい闇夜に滅びなさい
They could be adding Welt as well.
長い国野でも極光は常
You
に
have Adam, Welt, and Kiana's dad, and it would be so awesome.
断ち切るここに夜明けよ風鳴りの刃よ昼夜を切り裂け
一緒に頑張ります
静寂に沈め闇夜に滅びなさい闇を照らさ陣営雷電のごとく厄災よ伏せなさいここに
Oh, we will not do it though, aren't we?
陣雷一戦終わらせましエンさん断ち切る闇夜に滅びなさい静寂に沈め陣営雷電のごとくキリンよ貫け
Best English dub in gacha?
闇を照らすこの
Come on,
刃で
man. Aren't there other games besides gacha? Arknights, the OG, and Reverse 1999. The others are not worth it for
一
me.
緒に頑張ります
Nah, man. What about Anfield, man? What about Anfield, man? Don't you like the funny accents?
ここに夜明けよ静寂に沈め闇夜に滅びなさいこの刃で諸悪を滅する
一緒に頑張りましょう
闇を照らさエンさん断ち切るここに夜明けよ陣雷一戦万雷一戦厄災よ伏せなさいキリンよ貫け静寂に沈め終わらせましょうここに夜明けよ
And the time is up.
闇を照らさ来天よ裁きよキリンよ貫け風鳴りの刃よ昼夜を切り裂け終わらせましょう
There's better accent in the OG. They even have your country accent, Valics.
消えなさい静寂に沈め
I bet it sounds just like Greek accent.
闇を照らさ厄災よ伏せなさいキリンよ貫け陣雷一戦風鳴りの刃よ昼夜を切り裂け投げ払う
一緒に頑張ります
エンさん断ち切る闇夜に滅びなさい風鳴りの
Gosh,
刃よ
too soon.
昼夜を切り裂け終わらせましょう
一緒に頑張ります
静寂に沈め邪水よ消えなさいここに夜明けよ闇を照らさ
I hate DPS checks.
エンさん断ち切るキリンよ貫け陣雷一戦邪水よ消えなさい闇夜に滅びなさい静寂に沈め行きましょう終わらせまキリンよ貫け
Oh my god, it's not
轟
over.
く来光天地を照らせ
一緒に頑張ります
闇を照らさ こに夜明けよ人雷一閃雷天よ裁きよ厄災よ失せなさいキリンよ貫け陣営雷電のごとく
It was just the imaginary enemies that were the problem, weren't it? The last shop.
大丈夫私が守るわ行きましょう
I think this type of signets are also useful for her. Imaginary enemies? Exactly, there are imaginary enemies. And imaginary type Valkyries as well. And they counter each other. Which is pretty strange because they're both imaginary, you know. But that's how it works.
一緒に頑張り闇夜に滅びなさい闇を照らさ万来一閃厄災よ失せなさいキリンよ貫け陣営雷電のごとく邪水よ消えなさいここに夜明けよ静寂に沈む
That's odd.
終わらせまキリンよ
It's all lore. Lore explained.
風なりの刃よ昼夜を切り裂け一緒に頑張ります厄災よ失せなさい闇夜に滅びなさい闇を照らさ陣営雷電のごとく
Odd but understandable.
静寂に沈め終わらせま邪水よ
I remember the times when it had only 3 elements and they all countered each other, and now it's gone. Is this guy imaginary though? I'm doing damage this way.
一緒に頑張りキリンよ貫けエンさん断ち切る闇夜に滅びなさい闇を照らさ終わらせま邪水よ
Even using jar and still same elements, we just have to do stuff now and only one new element in is Nihil. I don't know if they added new element because of gameplay or because of lore, to be honest. Technically you're wrong, Rojack. We have new elements, we can count them in as well. You have new elements, Rojack, what are you talking about? Get him, IA.
こに夜明け
This
を
might actually be because I forgot to equip an astral op.
陣営雷電のごとくキリンよ貫け静寂に沈めここに夜明けを陣営雷電のごとく邪水よ消えなさいキリンよ貫け
Plasman if IA, it's just DOT. You mean DOT?
轟く雷光天地を照らせ
You can use a lighting team in Plasman, fire team in ignition, and so on.
静寂に沈めエンサム
And it's separate from the other. It's separate from the others, man.
陣雷一閃陣営雷電のごとく厄災よ失せなさいキリンよ貫け雷天よ裁きよエンサム断ち切る闇夜に滅びなさい闇を照らさ万雷一閃邪水よ消えなさいここに夜明けを静寂に沈め
You can call it sub-element, but it's still a new element. Yeah, it's still a new element, man.
一緒に頑張り
陣雷一閃キリンよ貫け闇を照らさ雷天よ裁きよ邪水よ消えなさいここに夜明けを万雷一閃厄災よ失せなさいキリンよ貫け静寂に沈め雷天よ裁きよ終わらせまここに夜明けを陣雷一閃邪水よ消えなさい闇夜に滅びなさい
Oh shit, I missed it.
一緒に頑張り
闇を照らさエンサム断ち切るキリンよ貫け
Missing the ultimates.
雷天よ裁きよ邪水よ消えなさい闇夜に滅びなさい陣雷一閃終わらせま厄災よ失せなさいここに夜明けを闇を照らさキリンよ貫け静寂に沈めこの刃
There
で
you go.
諸悪を滅する
一緒に頑張り
陣雷一閃エンサム断ち切る闇夜に滅びなさい闇を照らさ陣営
I did something terribly wrong, and the only way I'm winning is because when she's doing this cutscene moves, the time stops.
厄災よ
I'm cheesing the Elysian realm right now. Oh my god.
陣雷一閃陣営雷電のごとくエンサム断ち切るキリンよ貫け闇を照らす風鳴りの刃よ昼夜を切り裂け
Was the lore behind this Raiden? Time Pass, that's the lore.
一緒に頑張り
静寂に沈め邪水よ消えなさい闇夜に
I
滅び
don't
なさい
think they kinda explained her arm.
雷天よ
It appeared like this during an event.
失せなさいここに夜明けを
And I'm not sure if the event is canon. If it's canon, it's probably like happened before part 2 started.
静寂に沈め雷天よ裁きよ厄災よ失せなさい闇
I
夜
shouldn't
に
know
滅
it
びなさい
wouldn't have.
轟く雷光
Because basically Kiana is still sleeping, and this Raiden could like communicate with the Kiana that was still sleeping, so I'm not kinda sure what's going on.
陣営雷電のごとく邪水よ消えなさいここに夜明けを闇を照らさ
So this Raiden's
エンサム断ち切る
not sure if she's canon.
貫け
Like the current Raiden is the Raiden from like
邪水
lore wise is the Raiden from a post Honkai Odyssey I showed you.
終わらせまし陣雷一閃
He's
轟く
like
雷光
the
天地を照らせ
the oldest version of Raiden Mei lore wise. Like a teacher teaches Valkyries how to become Valkyries. This game has a lot of non-canon stuff, Yeah, it's events. They have a lot of like event Valkyries, a lot of them. Like remember the whole like captain verse? That's how you got Luna. Even like Badum Kiana is questionable if she's like
一緒に頑張りましょう
canon.
長い国屋でも
But at some point Rice Cake made its way into the main story, so it's now, I don't know. Gotta watch some lore videos, people explaining me that. Because I was playing part 2, always like skipping events, even though they're canon. And at some point I see like Rice Cake and I'm like, who is you? Sounds like FGO. I have no idea about FGO.
一緒に頑張りましょう
Alright, let's not torture ourselves and just let her kill us. She kinda stopped. She loves Mei so much, she just stopped. Look, it's Ramiel, bro. Who asked me about ZZZ season 3 characters? Did they tease Ramiel for season 3 or am I tripping?
心からの交流をしましょう
Events in that game are only canon when it's convenient. I mean fate. Am I right? Oh my god, that's a funny pose for dying. Fate, am I right, guys? Am I right? Do you want the long way or the short? You want the long explanation or the short? Alright, got my schmeckles. Finally. Finally. What can we grind for? See how it is. Zen asked. Check. Don't know how to feel about Elysia and ZZZ, to be honest. Right, that's enough HA3 for today. How about I'll take a break and we'll come back with NTE since I'm on vacation, you know, I have extra time. And after that, I'll go play Diablo 4 with my friend off stream. So, thanks for not slandering me that much playing this game. I'll see you in like, I don't know, 30 minutes with NTE. And yeah, bye bye. End of the stream. See you in part 2.